Let's two-step. Let's two-step. Motherfucking ultimate showgirl is on the floor. Testing, testing. 1, 2, and 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear Queen? Can you hear Queen? You can hear me, M. Saul. This is going to be a quick live to Kevlo the mayor. Kevlo the mayor. I didn't want to add you into my little, earlier show, Kevlo. I wanted to give you my divided attention. Baby boy. I watched you live from yesterday. His big mama. Kevlo the mayor ain't never been my competition on YouTube. And I don't know why you all kept us apart. For selfish reason, I suppose. That big old smile will melt any woman's heart. He got the it factor. And he knows it. He knows it. Kevlo has been over to Miko. Wherever this show is so bad. And I've told you all before I went and visited, but I can't do Miko Bigo. Them young folks, they got serious problems. I ain't got time. And I often wonder how Kevlo them do it. Do you go get extra therapy or treatment after sitting there with all the, I could do it. But they do it. Yeah, man, his brother. Super. They've given those people over there hope, attention, made them feel like family. And that's okay. But there comes a time when helping you is hurting me. That's no longer help. And that goes for family and friends. When helping you is hurting me, it can't be helped. It becomes who's using who. Okay? That is too much mental health to take on. Especially if you're not, like I say, qualified. I'm a nurse. I don't want to hear it. Not that Biko Miko stuff is too deep. The cutting. You know, they talk about their parents all the time. All I can do is pray for you. But I can't let all that toxicity into my spirit. Folks say they got money. All money ain't good money. I don't want no crazy money. God knows I don't. Hey, Cache. Arabia. Bubbles. How you doing? So the outlaw, Kevlo, he came back briefly, gave us an update on his relationship with Beauty. I think he said he met that girl over there at Biko. Again, I came to the stage about that girl. Everybody want to silence me. So I'm not here for no I told you so. But you're a man now, Kevlo. Hey, T-Cat, how you doing? You are a man. And you said some things that made me ponder. Because as you know, you're the same age as my boo. My Draco. And, he's in Atlanta as well. You say you want to be heard. And when you come home and you're talking, you want the woman to be quiet. I can understand that and listen to you. Or don't say nothing at all. And you say you wanted to be loved. Be loved. The way your mama loved you. And that's possible. It's your soulmate. You're going to have to wait on her, Kevlo. But I can promise you, when you find your Proverbs 31 and 10 woman, she will give you life and make you forget all about your mama. It's a new love, different kind of love. It's more love, your soulmate, than what your mama can give you. And you're going to find her. You're a good man. You're going to find her. Miko Biko is a business. I understand. It's a business where you spend a lot of time at it. You're a praying man, so I understand you guard your heart, your spirit. And Kevlo, what I really, really am concerned about is that those stages that you play on are mini Diddy stages. Pull away. Pull away. Because right now there's something in the atmosphere. A lot of people who've been violated are mad, angry, diseased, bitter. And as they sweep through Diddy, they'll sweep through Atlanta on a small scale. All that sex going on. How do you all protect yourself in these rooms, Capo? You actually was looking for love in these rooms, knowing that the men and the women are having sloppy top sex with everybody in the room. Capo, you can't do this. You can't make a whore a housewife. She's potentially diseased. I'm not saying her profession, but how do you clean her on the inside when y'all swapping fluids that way? You're a young man and you was exposed to them doors in those rooms. How do you walk away, Kevlo, and never return to the fame, money, the rooms? You sound like you're tired. What I think, and this is only my opinion, you and Super got caught up in the limelight. Little country boys from Brunswick in Atlanta doing the damn thing. Man, Super rubbed shoulders with Timothy, T.S. Madison, and all the others. Them parties, Kevlo. Is anybody gonna come back and say you did something to them? Get out of those rooms. Go get yourself tested and stop dabbling. You're too motherfucking old to be playing Russian roulette. Your children need their father. And you know motherfucking well ain't no love in those rooms. And you miss your family here on YouTube. And I'm not talking about the Browns. I'm talking about the people you bumped into who really care about you. Care blow the mail. Care blow the mail. Man, that big old teddy bear smile. You something else. Had your little glasses on yesterday. But you know, you love to show that hair off. You ain't that sad. Trying to show your little waves and curls. I saw you. And I love you without the dress. And I like dress too. Don't get me wrong now. Baby boy. We rarely get to hear a man say, I just want to be loved, understood, held up. We need more of that, Kevlo, instead of all this bravado, putting on airs. Well, you fall in love quick and deep, and you love hard. Come the time you need to be loved. You're going to need time away from that Miko also. Now, I know you got business obligation. You meet him. You're going to have to start to get the kind of treatment therapy you need for your career. I've seen that on a lot of websites, that some of these podcast shows and everything exposes a lot of people to traumatic experiences, and they believe it's funny and it's entertaining, but they open up old wounds. Oh, and my thing is, if you break it, you must fix it. This is not entertainment if you don't have qualified therapists. on the set to check the emotions, the flashbacks, the trauma. Are they triggered? And this is the danger of giving a platform to Negroes who thinks everything's funny because they're trying to cover up their own pain. Professional comedians do not go where you all go because they can be sued. Intentional infliction of emotional pain. We are too irresponsible to be on a free platform where you can be anything and anybody you want to be. We will choose nigger shit every time. Because that's easy. Easy work. No work at all. It takes time to put together a show, edit, outline, review. Be conscious of what's coming out your mouth. Is this a healing word or a tear down word? Since we want to talk about tearing down and rebuilding. We're not tearing down, it's already tore down. And we know who tore it down. Immature, selfish men with identity crisis. And this identity crisis could be related to age, stage, development. And it's also connected to what's my pronoun. And you know the Black community is very, very still religious and will shun the alphabet group. And these men are like in their 40s, so they're not like the young folks that's in their 20s and under 40s. That's the alphabet group don't bother them. It's not their thing. It don't, they don't dwell on it. I don't even dwell on it. But you got a group of folks that's in the closet, and this is my motherfucking opinion, okay? And they struggling with something. They're struggling with something. And it's on full display. It's on full display. If you are unclear about your identity and you're 40, you ought not be nowhere near those rooms. Because you're going to slip up and try something that you can't walk away from because it was satisfying to you. It was fulfilling to you. Taboo. It's time to come out these closets. 40 and over. It's time to come out these closets. 2 whole years. Troubled, small men with identity crisis thought sexual assault was entertaining to demean others about their story. About their story. Kevlo, you have the support of the sector if you want it, and you know it. And nobody is asking you to choose a side. I know I'm not. All I'm asking you to do is stand on men business. Stand on men business. Young man, ah, damn it, I'm outside. I'm outside with it. Kept low. Raw talent, you are. You can't make folks happy. And you can't make them love you the way you love them. And sometimes you got to go to your brother and your sisters, your cousins, your friends, and tell them your boundaries. Tell them your boundaries. And because it happened on this stage, you must come back to this stage and address the Candyman issue. I've never had a cousin to threaten me. This was YouTube shit. And you knew he was serious because you stood up and you grabbed your bag and put it across your waist. And you said, I'm outside. This man threatened you, Kevlar. He threatened you. And this isn't his first time. He got away with it when you was a little child. He's a bully. And he bullied you and your brother. He's obnoxious. Embarrassment. They brought you into a lot of shit without telling you the whole truth. So you could really decide whether or not you wanted to bash, harass, bully American-born Black businessmen. You came. They didn't tell you the whole truth, Cap. Lord, I know I was going to tell you if you want to know the truth. Find it. It's right there in plain sight. It was right there in that threat. And they think they making money. This ain't the kind of money that you threaten your cousin over. Trying to force him to verbally abuse women is sick. And I mean sick. He knows what happened to you at 11 years old. You know the family talks. You hear the secrets. 11 years old. If you do it to him, you'll do it to Cal Low and Super. There's a lot of shit in y'all's closet that is just not like my closet. Ever. Now you got to come back to this stage and address Candyman like a man. I don't fuck that behind the scenes shit. The general needs to be checked by the male. He's out of control. He don't understand business. He is just, embarrassment. Get him off the stage. Get him off the stage. And oh, baby boy, you a man. Proud of you. You got your car wash business. God, you are so active in your children's lives. And yes, you love women. You got to find the right one, Kevlo. And you can't fall in love like this overnight. Hey, Skinny, how you doing? How you doing, brother? So, Kevlo, you've come to a point, a fork in the road. You're going to have to check, TJ. And it's not a checking in a negative way. You just got to let him know you're a man, standing on man business, and don't he ever approach you that way. He did it on the stage. He did it on the stage. And I'm a believer you got to take shit out of the atmosphere in order for it to be gone. There's a residue. All of us, we keep talking about it. We ain't never seen no shit like this, okay? And it was not a play, not for you to get the strap. You got the strap, Kevlar. I saw you. He saw you. You was angry. And if he would have been any nigga on the block, there was no gonna be no talking. That man threatened you. And this ain't the first time he threatened you. He think you all are still those little boys, no weight on you. You know, like confrontations. He's a bully, he's a wolf, he's your big cousin. He's knocked you out a couple of times. He's a bully. You're a motherfucking man now. Stand on man business, Kevlar. TJ weakened you on the YouTube stage. You better checkmate his ass like a man. And this ain't no cussing and yelling and no. You need to address this shit when he threatened your life. By going to somebody's platform and then now he trying to say, no, I don't care. You do care. You threatened Kevlo, the mayor. And you put fear into all these other men's hearts when you did that. Kevlo, the mayor. Stand on man business with TJ on the stage. He tried to clip your nuts. Because his are dead nuts. I saw the transaction he made, Kevlo. I don't have to lie. And you know I'm not lying. This man here is a walking felony. Get him off the fucking stage. He ain't the kind of criminal you can bring to YouTube. Rollo is on YouTube. Rollo is making money. And Rollo said this is the happiest he ever been because he ain't got to worry about being picked up by the law. We from Atlanta. Come on, somebody. You know who Rollo is. And Rollo said he's going to get that money. And he going to check niggas and he don't give a fuck because he don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing. They stole all his money when he was in jail. And he didn't tell and he still stole it. Rollo said he had to come back and rebuild after men from the Atlanta streets stole $5 million. They didn't expect him to get out of jail. Come on, somebody. My boo teaches me these things, these stories. Hello, the mayor. And Rollo has campaigned. Come to YouTube. You ain't got to live with your head on a swivel no more. You ain't got to worry about somebody snitching on you no more. You're a businessman now. Rollo sitting in that Maybach. God damn. That's a man. That's a man. Rollo, Georgia. Still standing on man business, but using the like a businessman. Cameron is doing the same. TJ came to YouTube to commit felonies, not get out the streets. He says and does stuff right there on video, trying to take everybody back to prison with him. He's a fool. He don't know that this is a second chance YouTube to get his life right. And he's bringing all that street shit here. Not on my motherfucking watch. Not on my motherfucking watch. And that's who your real competition is now, is the Rollos, the Camerons. Gucci Man, his wife, has a show. These Atlanta street niggas, they know how to make money. And I suggest you do the same, Capital Mail. But you can't until you check TJ for bringing his street ass to a business platform in that manner. Try to take people back to prison with him over some YouTube shit. Your days of bullying and whatever you was in the street, General, Big U, you ain't nothing but a washed up Big U. That's all you are, General. You're jealous. You're hateful. You'd rather take a brother out, a cousin out. You sick with it. And you don't get no respect from me. Rollo gets respect. Ain't nobody got to put on no motherfucking dress, suck no dicks, and nothing else to make money. Stop selling that shit. You got to walk into a room and your fucking ass on YouTube. And you still trying to push a fucking room? Hell to the motherfucking no, nigga. If you walking into a room, you want to be in those rooms. If you a YouTube content creator. Because you ain't got to do these things. You're doing it because you want to do it. And you're going to be diseased and sicked up before you know it. Because there's no way you can have these kind of parties and menage a trois and keep yourself safe from fluids, okay? There's no way to do it. It's time to come out those rooms. Kevlo the mayor. Come out. Get it out the mud. Get back on this YouTube. Create your own audience. And it'll take time. You better checkmate, TJ. And I yield the floor.
Queen. I'm the motherfucking ultimate showgirl. Queen.